Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another one of my Facebook Live videos. I don't usually do a video on Wednesdays, but lately I've been doing a lot of research on accounting websites and so forth, and I really needed to get this off my chest. So to give you some advice on this. So today we're talking about basically why your website sucks. So just to get a little bit of background about me, I'm Fanie Naude. I'm the managing director for BuzzNet Direct, and we help accountants to scale their practices. We especially help accountants who are struggling with marketing and sales, and this ties in with your website as well. So there's a lot of guys talking to me and it's saying, yes, okay, I've been getting nothing from my website. I've been running this website for a couple of years now and I just get no responses, or I get no leads, or no, the website's just not working. I've contracted this guy to make my website, spent thousands of dollars, and it still doesn't get me any sort of return. So this is what we're talking about today, why your website sucks. So the first thing you want to ask yourself is, what is your goal with your website? Do you want to get new customers? Do you want to get leads? Or do you just want it as a platform that people can research you and see that you are legit? So these are the three main reasons. There could be other reasons for the website: to provide some extra value, to drive some traffic, to drive online sales and stuff like that. But this is basically the three most important ones: leads, clients, and wait for people to basically research you. So the first thing that anybody does when they hear about you is research you. And a website's a great way to give them some more information about who you are, what you do, who you help, how you help them, stuff like that. So the first thing I would say is just, it's very obvious, but just don't be boring. Oh my word, I've been going through hundreds, I'm telling you, hundreds of accounting websites, and they're all exactly the same, the boring same stuff. The same stock images, the same corporate images, the same look and feel. There's so few, probably only 2 or 3% of them that I really liked, really felt that just this is something unique from the others. And at the end of the day, you want to be standing out. You want to put yourself out there as something different, not your usual accountant, not the accountant that's boring and everybody just knows, okay, it's an accountant. If someone is searching, actively searching for an accountant and not just asking his friends and doing the research himself, he should not be getting that feeling of, oh man, I'm gonna die when I do this research. The idea is to excite them, to give them something to think about, to give them exactly what they want, to make the search easier for them. So another thing is, it's really not a design or beauty contest. It's really, if your goal is to just get leads and get customers, you do not need to pay 15 or 20,000 to get this massively designed and beautiful website. Yeah, it's great, it can win some awards, but what does it matter? At the end of the day, if you can do the job well of getting leads, getting clients on your website, it doesn't need to be the best designed or the most beautiful website that you can possibly do. So that's just not something that is important. Yes, it should not look like a 1990s website, but it should also not be a $10,000 or $15,000 website or rand website. That's just not necessary. So the first thing, and this is the most important thing, is that your first page of your website should not talk about you. That is counterintuitive, because all accountants just love talking about themselves and how they have 15 and 20 years of experience and they offer these 20 services and all this stuff. No, that's wrong. The first thing your clients or your prospects want to see is, who do you help and what problem do you solve for them, or what need or desire do you give to them. So basically, who do you help and what do you get or what do you make them achieve? That's the first thing, because they are on your website for a reason. They need an accountant for a reason. There's a reason they are there. And if you tell them, I help you for that specific reason, they found it. Great. They want to get in contact with you. So that's the third thing. How do they get in contact with you? That's the third thing that should be. How to schedule a call with you, or your number, or where you're located, or however you do your business. That should be the third thing. So first, who do you help? Be very specific about this. and what do you do for them. That should be also very specific, and then how to get in contact with you. After that, if they went past that section and decided, okay, I want some more information, this is where your social proof comes in on the first page. Testimonials, preferably in video form, because that's the new thing. To see your clients actually talk about you is very powerful. Otherwise, long text forms, because if you only have a one-liner like his work was excellent or great quality service, it looks fake. It looks like you faked it. That's just how it is. If it's not long form, someone describing you in detail and telling how great you are in the testimonial, it looks fake. It's not going to work. Everybody just sees that, oh, this is stock. This is just nothing people care about. Then that's the last thing. Then finally, you can retarget them on your first page. If you want to get some leads and you want to get some emails, don't just ask for them. Don't just tell them sign up for a newsletter. Nobody wants to willingly sign up for some spam. Nobody wants to do that. So how you do this is you offer them free value in return for this. You want to tell them, okay, I can give you the tax calculator if you put in your email, or I can give you 5 tips to scale a small retail business or something like that. And then they put in the email, you send them the free value, and you have that lead, you have that email there. But don't just ask for it. Nobody wants to willingly just sign up for some spam. You need to provide some value in return for this. It's very important. You need to provide some value. Then the other thing is, it should not look too corporate-y. Yes, it should be professional, but it should not have stock images on it of people nobody cares, or this random people that's in stock photos. Do not put that on your website. Nobody cares about them, and some people even hate that because they don't see the real image. They don't see the real you. They don't see how you look, how your staff looks. If you can put you and your staff in the photos, great. It makes it a lot more personal. People connect a lot more with you. You start even building that relationship even before you started to speak with them. But you have all these stock images of you just going full on, okay, this woman is smiling, and oh, this is the professional handshake, and nobody cares. Yes, it looks professional, but yes, it's very stupid. Put yourself there. Show your own image. Tell something personal about yourself. So after the first page is all about you now. Now you can give them more information about your practice, how you started, the interesting stories. Give some interesting stories, not the normal day-to-day stuff. Tell something personal about you, how you started, your passion for the industry, something like that. Or give them more information or free value on how to improve their practice. Write some blog articles, write something that can really help them. Do not just go on and list your 20 services. And above that, don't put your prices on your website, because if you put your prices on your website, you really encourage people to price shop. So what they do is they go to 20 accounting websites, see who's the cheapest, contact that person. But the thing is that is bad clients. Bad clients that probably won't pay you. All of you have that clients, I know, won't pay you, and they will leave you to save a few bucks. That's the thing. Bad, unloyal clients, not loyal at all. They're gonna, if someone's offering 10 Rand cheaper than you, they're gonna go there. You do not want those clients. You want clients that want to get in contact with you, want to build that relationship, get and become loyal to you. That's what you want. You do not want these price shoppers. There should be some intrigue, some reason to contact you from your website. Otherwise, people are just going to see, oh, no, it's too expensive, going to go away. Oh, no, this is too cheap, I'm going to go away. And that happens as well, because if you go too low with your prices, you look cheap. Your quality looks cheap. If I'm a multi-million-dollar company and I want an accountant company to do my stuff, and they only charge 1,000 to 2,000 or 3,000 Rand per month, I'm going to think, oh, this is just it's too small. They have no experience in the big world, in the big businesses. It's just too cheap. They're probably going to give us cheap service as well, because you cannot spend that much time on my business if you just charge that little. So charging too little, also a bad thing. Charging too much, it depends on what you see as too much. Depending on the size of the company you're targeting, but it's very important not to put your prices there and not going for that cheap customers. You're going to frustrate yourself to death because those clients are bad payers, they don't pay, and they're going to leave you as soon as someone else is undercutting you. So that is the main things that I wanted to talk about your website. Please give us a like or a comment if this created some value for you. Please, we always love getting some feedback on this. We are also in the middle of our promotional month of November. This is our last push to create as much value as possible for you guys. So we're giving some massive promotions. Our LinkedIn short course is on sale again for $4,999. That is just a course to get you some more clients. It's spending 15 minutes a day, and it's going to get you more clients. It's to start your organic marketing, just to get that ball rolling before the end of this year, to get that momentum building, and next year you can hit hard getting those clients, getting some more work for your practice. So that's our LinkedIn short course. And also every 5th sale on our website is going to be completely free. So buy your course now. Maybe you're going to get it for free. Who knows? Every 5th sale is going to be free. So then we're also offering free consultations. Me and my team constantly doing some free consultations, going into depth about your practice, what's the next steps you need to take, how you can improve it. Absolutely free consultations. All the links are going to be in the description. We also made our referral system public so that you guys can get a few extra rand before December. Want to buy some presents, so we made it open for the public. Also, our referral programs and how exactly that works are in the description. Up to 4,000 rand per client that signs up, per referral that signs up. So all the links in the description. Please give us some comments and likes if this created some value. And yeah, thank you everybody for watching until the end, and enjoy the rest of your week.